to this virtual space. And let me tell you something right now. I was supposed to be at the show in Atlanta to go see the drive-in show. See Algebra, Tony Terry, Anthony David, Erica Dawson. Had tickets and everything. Yep, had a good seat, good area. And you know what happened? It rained like the dickens. I was like, man, I ain't going out there in no hurricane to watch nobody perform outside and stay outside on the lawn chair. And they said you can't have no umbrellas. Nah, we're not doing that. So we decided, let's go ahead and have some fun. This is the first episode of the Derek Muhammad Show. Welcome, y'all. So make sure you hit like, subscribe to that show, share the show. Let's talk about what's going down in the world today. Main topic in Black America. The main topic, Black America. The Nfac Black Militia descended on Louisville, Kentucky today. And why they got there, and let me just explain what the NFAC is if you don't know. The NFAC is the Not Fucking Around Coalition. Popped up on the scene a couple months ago, went down to Georgia to check them white hillbillies who shot our brother Ahmaud Arbery. It was dressed in all black like the Omen. AKs, AR-15s. They even had the mask on, hiding themselves. I was like, damn, what? Huh? What part of Black Panther did these people come from? And they showed up with gats, and the next day they arrested them white folks because they did not want that heat. So I was like, man, okay, here we are. Let's see what they talking about. And all of a sudden, weeks later, or a few days later, the head guy, Grandmaster J. I thought he was a DJ with that name. Come to find out he is a DJ with that name. But he's ex-military, and he been putting out work. I'm telling you, he went from zero unknown, below zero followers, to now he got over 100,000 people checking him out on IG. So I've been checking him out. And I was like, hey, you know what you are, brother? You are the direct result of white folks ignoring us. See, I'm taught as a Muslim that anytime in nature that you've been dogged, God gives through a woman's womb the answer to your prayers, what that community needs. Now, I ain't saying he's it, but I ain't saying he can't be it either. What I am saying is anything you need in nature comes through the womb of a woman. And here we are right now in the wake of all this racial tension, and you got somebody popped up on the scene talking shit with guns, exercising their Second Amendment rights, telling people, hey, we ain't having that bullshit. You ain't coming up in here. You need to stay strapped and be ready to bust a cap in somebody's ass if they come to get you. And I'm going to tell you right now, all women, based in how beastie these people are right now, snatching women off the street, you need to stay strapped and put some heat in somebody's ass. You didn't hear that from me, but that is a strong suggestion from your brother from the East. I'm Derek Muhammad. Make sure you hit that like button, share, follow me, subscribe on YouTube. Now, this is the first show. So let's talk about the Not Fucking Around Coalition. Not Fucking Around Coalition ain't no joke. So last time they were in Georgia, Stone Mountain, Georgia, went to the headquarters of the KKK. That's right, Ku Klux Klan. Made a statement. About 1,500, 2,000 people showed up. And I'm telling you, that scared the shit out of white folks. And it got the attention of everybody. Now, look, my point is this, man. I'm all about unity. You know what I mean? I'm not tripping on NFAC, Hebrew Israelite, Moorish Science Temple, Church of God in Christ, 5% Nation, Nation of Islam. I love Nation of Islam, by the way. I ain't tripping on none of that because unity is the factor. Let me give you an example. When a white man pull you over, policeman I'm talking about, not no average white man, but even though average white people pulling over black people and kidnapping them, but that's another topic for another story. When they pull you over, they don't ask you, are you affiliated with the Kappas, Alphas, or Omegas? No. They don't ask, did you vote Republican? No. Did you vote Democrat? No. They asked you what side of town you was from? No. They asked you who your daddy was? No. You got a uniform? Yes, that black uniform. See, Jewish people who they like, oh man, we Jews, we've been. I can't tell y'all apart unless you rocking the hat, the black hat with the curls. Other than that, I can't tell you unless you tell me your last name is one of the Steins or whatever, or Bergs, whatever. What I am saying is you can pass for white folks. You can pass for Hispanic people. You can pass for Arab. That's what I'm saying. So, but black people, shit, we be trying to say we part Indian, Puerto Rican, Dominican, from the islands of the Pacific. Only difference is whatever plantation you got from, whether they spoke Spanish, French, Creole, or just plain dumb English. That's all I'm saying. So we don't have the ability to assimilate. That's the reason why I say unity is the key. All right. So make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, share. Let me give you a shout out. Hey, Grace, how you doing? Thank you for coming to the Derek Muhammad Show. We're going to get to the accidental shooting. All right. Juanita, salam alaikum, Juanita. Mahdi. You love the NOI too? That's right. All right. So the reports is at this event down in Louisville, there was an accidental shooting. Okay. And one of the things with me is that, you know, you're going to be around somebody who got firearms and people you don't know. They best believe, you bet your sweet ass, they need to know how to handle a firearm. Because experienced firearm people, they don't say that's no such thing as an accidental shooting. They was like, who don't know what the fuck they doing? And somebody didn't know what the hell they was doing. So if the report says, and I'm not saying this is the word on the street, this is the word in the virtual space. What they saying is somebody got shot in the hand, somebody got shot in the knee. Now let me get to this. Because I watched that, right? The ambulance police swiftly came in, taped off crime scene, took some reports from what I was told. All right, cool. That's messed up. So that's going to be a little setback for people joining up, but it could be a little push up too. Who knows? We will see. But I'm rooting for them. But let me say this. I tuned over to a page that was anti-NFAC. This page had the 3%ers. They was right-wingers. They was white militia, right? I'm watching them on Facebook. And you ought to saw some of the comments that these good white folks was making. I don't know if any of them was considered good, but let's just say some of the people you work with, some people you buy your food from, some people that deliver to your house, some of the people that you call on for service and aid or whatever. Some of these people might be even law enforcement. Man, they were so racist. I mean, you have not seen this. It reminded me of a Roots play. You know what I mean? The play where everybody was a jigaboo coon, spear chucker nigga, and they just made all these watermelon jokes. I'm just like, man, I was tripping off that. I was like, and I'm watching with my friend, and she was, I can't believe they talk like that. I was like, I know they talk like that. I was in the Navy, and they said that shit to you in your face. You know, this is before we, so the brothers, when I was in the Navy, we became knockout artists. We will catch the dudes out walking who was talking that bullshit and put their ass to sleep. But that was a different me. That was before I got civilized. That was a me that was still part of niggerdom. Now I done overcame that. And this is years ago. I'm much older, much wiser. I don't do that kind of stuff no more unless provoked. But my point is, yeah, white folks be bugging. And these racist white people were just saying, oh, go back to Africa. Hey, throw a banana at him. I'm like, damn, what's this? What is Dave Chappelle on the other side of this thing clowning? I don't know. Sound like Clayton's Bigsby kinfolks. All I do know is they were serious and they was clowning. And then their reports was lying. This is how you know the media be lying. The media is not kind to black people. The media is not kind to the truth. They always skewed it. For example, man kills wife, children. News at 11. That's how you know it's a white man. Black man kills wife, children, and his dog. That's how you know it's a black man. You see what I'm saying there? It's two different news stories. One that catered to the fears of white people and the degradation of black people. unfair, not biased at all. And then you got some that say, look, let's just, sugarcoat it. Case in point, I'm a historian guy, right? Lizzie Borden. Lizzie Borden had an axe. No one know why she killed her mama and her daddy, but she had an axe and she killed them. And at that time, they said, ain't no way in the world this pure white soul, this young white girl would have done such a thing like that. So you know what they did? They dropped the charges. And Lizzie Borden lived a long time with, I think, her sister or a girlfriend or whatever until she was in her 80s. I might be exaggerating, but she lived a long time and didn't do a day in jail. You know why? Because they didn't believe a white girl could do that. But let you have done that, they'd have threw your mama in jail. So my case in point is, you can't trust the media. Back to the NFAC. So, accidental shooting. But see, they there not to shoot accidentally in somebody's hand or kneecap. They was there for our sister, Breyonna Taylor, right? Breyonna Taylor. Now, if you don't know what happened, you need to Google this Breyonna Taylor story. This story is she was an EMT at the crib, sleeping. I don't know, maybe even playing video games in her bedroom. Her and her dude. Police, no knock warrant. That means they just kick in your damn door. Not even dressed like cops. Dressed in plain clothes like they going to Walmart. Kicked in the door. Her brother like thinking it's a home invasion. Her dude, he grabbed his gat. Bust the first dude come through the door. Why? Because he don't know. They don't say police or nothing. And then they lit up the room, shot old girl 8 times, killed her. And no one went to jail. No mistake. Try to brush it under the rug. So NFAC say, you know what? We got to get some justice. So Jim Grandmaster Jay say, hey, I'm calling down there. Now they know he with the Not Fucking Around coalition, right? They don't know what he gonna do. So he called down there. Plus he ran for president, so he know how to talk that white talk, right? And they answer all his questions, and they pretty much told him, look, it's deeper than what you think. The police right now failed to give the report to the district attorney, failed to give a report to attorney general, failed to give a report. So they got a cover-up going on, and it stinks to high heaven. And let me tell you something about it. She was on the list. They was trying to get her to sell her house. She didn't want to sell her house. That house was under a place for gentrification. So could it have been that they was going to kill her anyway on a no-knock warrant? Looking for somebody they had in jail already. See, that's the killing part. They looking for a dude that they already had in jail. They know that dude was in jail, but you just tell us any old thing. Let me give a shout out. Anthony A.K. King, what up, brother? Rochelle Shelley Lee, what up, mama? Doshan Farad, what up? Look, make sure you hit like, share, subscribe to this channel. We're trying to go live every night, the Derek Muhammad Show. We want to get 1,000 subscribers, so share this. Hit the like button, make your comments. We're excited about this because we got to become the new black media. You know, we got to share our stories and our point of view, because if we don't, we allow people who don't give a damn about us to do it, and it's always skewed, okay? So let's get back to this Breyonna Taylor case. They done shot this woman up, didn't even tell her mama what had happened, refused to give the report on what had happened, and now they covering it up like they always do. Always do it. Had the brother in jail, and they just released him. Now, he ain't got no woman. They got trumped up charges on him. But the officers is down in Florida vacation during Corona. And I hope that bastard get COVID-29, because he a murderer. And that's what we need, all you good witches out there to cast a spell on that bastard. I ain't into witchcraft, but if you can do it, because these bastards got to go. It's 2020, baby. Like they say, we got clear vision. We see you. All right. So my point is this: we gotta really can't believe what you hear in the news. You gotta really do your due diligence on what you hear on social media, because they got all these fake reports. Now, if history has proven anything, they are used to stealing land. My case in point. Anybody ever heard of Bruce Beach? Yes, no, maybe so. Bruce Beach, California. 1900s, Bruce Beach was owned and operated by a black family, black husband and wife. They had a lot of land, right? They sold lots to other black families and enjoyed the beach of the Pacific coast, ocean, right? Well, Bruce Beach, after in the 20s, and it was thriving. Well, after the Birth of a Nation came out, and these people started, stealing all our land and all our farmland and our resources and destroying businesses. And I'm talking about the Klan. I'm talking about the people who sent the Klan, the bankers, the businessmen, some of the people like Rothschilds, J.B. Moore. I'm throwing their names out there because these are people of power and influence and murder, okay? So what they did was they sent the Klan in because the police was part of them, and they ran all the black citizens off of Bruce Beach, right? Destroyed the property, ran them off. And the city of Los Angeles, which is complicit in this story, and by the way, Los Angeles was founded by black people. But let me get to this. They ran the land, people off Bruce Beach, and the city of Los Angeles confiscated it and renamed Bruce Beach Manhattan Beach. You heard me, Manhattan Beach. I've been to Manhattan Beach. Huh? That was black at one time? You tell me I'm just not hearing this and I'm in my 50s? Where was that in the history books? And you was lying talking about George Washington never told a lie. You goddamn lie. Goddamn, we gotta throw away whatever they taught us because it ain't shit and throw it in the trash and go find some real information we can use. So Bruce Beach Manhattan Beach used to be Bruce Beach, which was owned by black people. Wilmington, North Carolina, killed all the blacks, destroyed their businesses, lynched a bunch of people. Klan came in, set up shop. Democrats at that time. Did you know we used to vote Republican? We founded the Republican Party. Now, I'm not telling you vote Republican because all of it is the same bird. But what I'm telling you is the history. The Democrats, we ain't start voting Democrat until Kennedy. You know why? You want to know why? Frank Sinatra, the mob, and Sammy Davis Jr. went out and got our votes. And Kennedy smiled and he was handsome. And then you see what happened to him. Didn't end well. You see what happened to Lincoln? He was a Republican. Didn't end well. Anybody who helped us didn't end well. So my point is this: they stole the land. Okay, I'm gonna tell you another place they stole. Central Park. That was a black place. Black folks settlement house, right? Black folks settled in Central Park. Ran them up out of there like they did squatters, and now Central Park. That's a little history. So, getting back to this. Oh, there's another jewel before I move on because this is critical. See, black folks, we built America. White folks come around here talking about go back to Africa. Hell, like we came here on the Nina Pinta and the Santa Maria. We didn't come on the Queen Mary, the Titanic. Titanic didn't even make it. We didn't come. No, we came in the holds of ships, without a passport and a vaccination. They didn't access. And then when we had children, the children was automatically adopted into a system that we did not approve of, which was called slavery. And that slave system went down to generations. And then when they let us go, they didn't give us no 40 acres. They damn sure didn't give us a mule. And all we had was our skill set and togetherness, ourselves. We had more unity after slavery than we got right now. You know why? You know why? Because we all knew we was the same. And now what happened is they play this divide and conquer game. Oh, you can sing, you come hang out with us. You don't need to be around with them. Oh, you can jump high, you come hang out with us. You don't need to be around with them. And they tell all our wealthy people not to invest back into the hood, not to help the inner city, unless you got a boys club or the NAACP, which is a white organization ran and controlled by people that don't look like us. Oh, you can have a social program, but you can't have an economic program. The church is sold out. There's not a church I seen right now. Let me say that again. This is not an active church I've seen right now, speaking to the wake of this civil unrest in this pandemic. They telling you to pray. Pray for, okay, yeah, I believe you do need to pray. Then you need to get up off your ass and do something else. You understand what I'm saying? So the churches have sold out. I'm going to put it out there. The churches have sold out. Our politicians have sold out. Some of these black leaders have sold out. You know? So now we waiting on something to happen because the time is right. The time is right, and we got everything we need. We got $1 trillion come through our community, and we spend 95% of our money with white folks, and we blame 95% of our problems on white folks. The problem is you spend 95% of your money with white folks. Spend your money with yourself. Spend your money with people who look like you. Invest in yourself. This is not hate speech. This is get your ass right speech. This ain't got nothing to do with hating white folks, disrespecting white folks. This is have everything with loving yourself and respecting yourself. This is not about white and black. No, this is about good versus evil because they got white people on the lines with us right now, taking it to the head by the oppressor. Yeah, they got unmarked cars in Portland, snatching protesters off the street, interrogating them like Gestapo, 1940. Interrogating them, want to find out who's the leader. I understand. I ain't mad. But let me say this. It's deeper. It's real deep. Deeper than what you can think. It's a lot of sides being played right now. It's a big chess game going on. People you think is against you might be against you, but they might not be all the way against you. And some of the people you think is with you is really all the way with you, all the way against you. I'm going to give a point. Black Lives Matter. I looked at the doctrine. I ain't impressed. Black Lives Matter is a beautiful slogan, right? You know, Black Lives Matter, but they didn't matter when they brought us in the hulls of ships, when we fought and died in all the wars, Indian wars, World War II, Civil War, Revolutionary War, Vietnam, didn't matter. Gulf War, didn't matter. But all of a sudden now they want to say, well, all lives matter. Didn't matter. Man, come on, man. Come on, man. Say that bullshit. You know, come on. Don't play that trick, reverse trade racism and trickery with us. No, look, let me just say this. It's late now. Let's put everything on the table. You own your shit. We own our shit. And let's come together. All right? So my point in this, saying all of this, we got to turn ourselves inward and work together. It's easy. You work with people you like. You ain't going to like everybody, but it's the earth is spacious. Find somebody you like and build a platform, build a business, build an organization, build like-mindedness, create a project. If you ain't come out of this pandemic on time, better than what you was when you went in, I hate to say you get an F. You ain't shit. Huh? I mean, I lost weight. You know, I picked up a couple trades, started a business. Okay, I want to go just sit around here and look crazy and go crazy. And people are going crazy. So what I'm saying is you still got time. Year ain't even over yet. We still pretty much on a lockdown per se. Thought we came out. They lied, said the heat was going to kill the virus. All that did was spike the virus. I don't know. And I ain't even concerned about it. Because I'm going to tell you right now, if you stay vitamin C'd up, if you stay alkaline up, you can fight off anything. So you know what that means? Some of y'all going to have to stop eating Popeyes. Y'all going to have to stop eating that bullshit McDonald's. You have to stop eating this fast food, cook your food, grow your food, eat some fruits and vegetables, eat some organic. Hey, let me tell you something. You need some of this alkaline water right here. And I need to get a damn sponsorship with this bastard right here. Essentia. This water right here. You need to drink some of this water. Alkaline your body up. Make you feel good. Make you go to the bathroom. Some of y'all ain't went to the bathroom in years, wondering why you still full of shit. Let me tell you, get that water in you. Stay hydrated. Stay alkaline up. And you can fight off, right? And it's going to stop us from just engaging in a lot of bullshit. Hanging out with people we ain't got to be hanging around with. Used to be crabs and chlamydia. Now it's COVID. Pick your pill. Pick your poison. All I know, pick your poison. All right. Let's get to this whole thing back to NFAC versus the 3%. I ain't never heard of 3%. I heard of 5% because I know my lessons. 5% poor righteous teachers. 3% is less than 5%, so I ain't gonna give them too much time, right? I don't know what they are. White militia, racist. I ain't going to none of the meetings to find out. I'm telling you that. Okay. But what I am saying, they had a square off in Louisville. So they was on one side protesting. NFAC was on one side protesting. Police kept them far away from each other, right? Then you had the Black Lives Matter protesting. Then you had some other, I don't know, other people, some weirdos protesting. Okay, just whatever. All right. But the 3% was trying to create an alliance with the NFAC. And, you know, the NFAC, you know, we have to be careful who we align ourselves with. We don't know their position, their power. They get information from us. Before you know, you go yourself going to work, you get pulled over by the police, and they say you got warrants. And then you like, I ain't got no warrants. And they say, he got a gun. They light your ass up. Who knows? We got to be protected, man. We got to be security conscious. So I'm telling you right now, I ain't got a problem with him not dealing with them because he don't know them. Y'all got y'all thing. We got our thing. The earth is spacious. You know what I mean? You protect what you protected. We going to protect what we protected. And I'm going to tell you this. Nobody protect us. We the most disrespected people on the planet. I'm here to tell you that right now. Black folks. Black folks don't even want to be bothered with black folks. That's how disrespected we are. Why is that though? All this greatness that you got. You see it coming out, the great ones, huh? Why is that? They lie to us and tell us that they found us in the jungles with bones in our nose, while they over in Africa right now raping the soil, the land for the resource. Gold, rubber, diamonds, oil, you name it, they got in Africa. You can spit in Africa and a tree will grow. That's how fertile the land is. That's how cold the land is right now, huh? Ink. Black people are so black, look like ink. Look at them too long, you think he was asleep. They so black and beautiful. But they made us think black was bad. Huh? Devil food cake was chocolate. Angel food cake was white. They just twisted us all up. So we got to get a re-education. We got to, you know, I'm going to tell you this how you know you twisted. Because anytime you think about shooting somebody, I guarantee you was thinking about shooting a black person. It's all in your music. Huh? It's all in your music, your hip-hopper, trap music, huh? Talking about, you ought to see what these white folks were saying in this thread about us. Jungle bunnies with your hip-hop music, think you can dance, huh? Think you got rhythm, huh? With your big noses, sucking up all the good white man's air. Oh my God. I was like, look, these evil, diabolical white folks ain't no, and these the ones that you got to go to get a raise? Huh? Oh my God, what? They probably got you on probation, wait for you to violate to send your ass back to COVID jail? Lord have mercy. Let me see. Okay, who we got in here? I got my man O'Brien. He said it was the Boogaloo Boys who offered an olive branch, not the 3%ers. I'd stand to be corrected. I don't know who the Boogaloo Boys were. I thought that was a rap group from 1983. Okay, but they are also a white militia, and they offered an olive branch, O'Brien said, not the 3%ers. So the 3%ers, they don't give a fuck. They was like, we here, let's shoot it out. And, you know, thank God we don't need that, man, because white folks are armed to the teeth. I'm telling you that right now. They got like 3 trillion, and they got 3 trillion ammunition. I think that's what it is. They got more guns than they can shoot people. They got more guns than people can shoot. You know what I mean? Like 5 guns and you only got 2 hands and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like what? They got that many guns, man. You know, we got a little pop gun. We got a little, you know, little heat, you know. But now, you might have to order your guns off of Amazon or something, man, because white folks ain't even trying to sell you nothing. You know what I mean? CNN did a real good job showing the scary blacks with guns today. Of course they did. They did a good job showing scary black people with guns today, putting this fear in the good hearts of white America. Even though white America saw white folks kill black folks daily and did nothing about it, what you think was gonna happen there? Huh? What you think was gonna happen? You think we're just gonna stand there and take it like our grandfathers did? No, baby. Baby. No, you got a whole new black man. You got Farrakhan C's running around here. You got children of Malcolm X running around here. Huey Newton bloodline running around here. You got God running around here, the original man. And we ain't taking all that shit no more. We ain't your grandparents' slaves, grandparents' Negroes. I seen a brother just whoop. I seen two brothers whoop three white guys' ass for calling the N-word. It was treacherous. And it was efficient. Just one slug. Wow. He went fall. The big white dudes too. Another slug uppercut. Wow. One went fall. They had them stretched out right outside the parking lot. And the girls was like, get him, baby. They was filming it. Their girlfriends were filming, get him, baby. Oh, that's my baby right there. I was like, damn. Woo. Mercy. I'm just glad the police didn't show up and shoot everybody and leave them white boys who got knocked out alive. Anyway, that's a whole nother story. Make sure you hit the like. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you share. We're going to be doing this. We're going to be bringing you top topics, okay? Now, before I go, because I've been here long and I had to be strong, I want to say this. We, black people, we have been the most loyal people to America. We fought in all your wars. We won the Olympics for you. We make money for you. We got so many damn inventions. If we took our inventions with us right now, y'all be back in the Stone Age, including the cell damn phone. Okay, we done our part, but you just take and lie and cheat and steal. Own your shit, man. Just say, look, you know what? You blacks, we were wrong, you know. And let me tell you this: take it down. Some goddamn Confederate statues ain't doing this shit. Okay, changing the name from Robert E. Lee to John Lewis School. That don't mean shit to me. That don't mean a goddamn thing to me. And whoever's saying it does, they need to be smacked with the black hand, okay? Take their black card from them. Tell them I said it, okay? Any Negro right now is willing to trade your birthright for a goddamn statue of Christopher Columbus coming down. He need his ass kicked. What the hell I look like caring about Christopher Columbus? A Confederate flag. I don't give a fuck if the man got a Confederate flag up. That's his culture. Huh? The American flag is his culture. That flag ain't never did nothing for us. Never. Neither one. Because when we came over here, in 1776, Betsy Ross sold the flag. And they hung it up. And we were still enslaved. Then they had the Civil War. Confederate had their own flag. America had their own flag. We still slaves. Reconstruction, Confederate flag laws. American flag was there. We went through Jim Crow. Still slaves. Chattel slavery, post-slavery. Still inequality. Lynching us, man. They would lynch our fathers and nobody went to jail. This is the birthday of Emmett Till. Today is Emmett Till's birthday. They lynched, they didn't lynch. They murdered, drowned, beat, destroyed that little 14-year-old brother for so-called looking at a white woman. Reckless eyeballing, they call it. And you brothers running around going to get these white girls like Kanye. And now he got to be concerned about them putting him in a mental hospital and taking all his billions. Just say he crazy, y'all. And you Negroes going to sign off and give Kanye the crazy clap. And that's another billionaire swept under the rug, thrown in the same asylum with a straitjacket on. When we could have just said, you know what? Give that man a joint and some medication. You know, give him some I don't know, some soul food. I don't know what he needs, but goddamn it, he don't need to be thrown in a mental institution. He extra. He a little wild, but who wouldn't be? Okay? He had a lot going on. And then they threw him in jail one time. I think they did some electric shots, and he's been off ever since. Still brilliant, just crazy. But hell, everybody crazy. Just depends on your level of crazy. 2 pills a day or straight jacket. But everybody crazy. And if people are going to get crazier right now, people are losing their mind right now. So shout out to everybody that's losing their mind, help them get their mind back. And one of the things you can get your mind back is find a thorough knowledge of yourself and how you relate in this universe. Because right now, one civilization is crumbling, and we see how crazy they acting. All these white Karens, not Karen White. We see that. And another civilization is rising. That black civilization. Huh? That black, beautiful universe where we used to rule in heaven together with our woman. Huh? She's the co-creator of civilization. And we the man, the strong protector. And we come back into ourselves. God damn it, they don't want that, man. They don't want to connect you with yourself. That's why they hate on Farrakhan, because he connects you with yourself and he removes the fear of white supremacy and gives you the fear of black inferiority and give you a thorough knowledge of your black ass self. And let me tell you, your black self don't even have a birth record. It's old as the sun, moon, and stars. You've been here longer than that. You're beyond religion and all these philosophies. That's beneath you. Huh? You are the originator of the heavens and the earth and the architect of the universe. And that's all the hell I got to say. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you share. And until next time, may the best of your today